different ecosystem. What is ecosystem? An ecosystem is a community of living organisms in conjunction with the non-living components of their environment interacting as a system. Arthur Tansley, a British ecologist, was the first person to use the term ecosystem in a published work. He devised the concept to draw attention to the importance of transfers of materials between organisms and their environment. Until this term existed, people studied the nature in different forms, but Tansley was the first to look at all these as functional systems. Thus, the interrelations are studied as part of the ecological system. Interdependence between the biotic components. We all are familiar with the concept of food chains and know how biotic components are related in that way. Besides, we should know that even the abiotic components are related with biotic components in any ecosystem, as all the organisms get energy from food, which is plants. As plant needs the sunlight to prepare food, and all the food is transmitted to animals from plants. The sun is known as to be the source of energy. Plants or organisms that make food on their own are called producers. Other animals which consume this food are called consumers. Decomposers are organisms which feed on wastes of plants or animals or carcasses. They add nutrients to soil for plants and the cycle begins again. So, they are called recyclers. Together, producers, consumers and decomposers form the food chain. Types of ecosystem. The following table shows the classification of ecosystems on the basis of human interface and interaction of biotic and abiotic components. Flowchart of classification of ecosystem. Ecosystem divided into two: natural ecosystem, artificial ecosystem. Natural ecosystem is again divided into two: terrestrial ecosystem and aquatic ecosystem. Terrestrial ecosystem is further divided into grassland ecosystem, forest ecosystem, desert ecosystem. Aquatic ecosystem is further divided into freshwater ecosystem, marine ecosystem. Mangrove ecosystem. Coringa. Mangroves are one of the most productive ecosystems on Earth, deriving nourishments from terrestrial fresh water and tidal salt waters. Mangroves are the forests that grow in backwaters, low-depth areas of seashore. Mangrove serves as important feeding, nursery and breeding grounds for a variety of commercial important organisms and also serves as protected area for endangered species. Koringa mangrove is south of Kakinada Bay and is about 150 kilometers south of Vishakhapatnam. Koringa is named after the river Korangi. Biotic components. Producers: mangrove, Spirogyra, Euglena, Oscillatoria, blue-green algae, Lothrix, etc. Consumers: shrimp, crab, hydra, protozoans, mussel, snails, turtle, Daphnia, brittlewort, tube worm, etc. Decomposers: detritus feeding bacteria, etc. Abiotic components: salt and fresh water, air, temperature, soil, etc. The desert ecosystem. Producers: as we have seen, producers are plants which produce food by themselves. In desert, shrubs, bushes, grasses and some trees are the main producers. Cacti are special attraction which have a system of storing water and food. Consumers: not much animals are found in desert. Commonly found are reptiles and insects which are able to live under extreme conditions. Mammals such as camels are found. Camels have a hump in which they store water and have the ability to store food as fat, which makes their survival easy. The animals which live in desert have adaptations suitable for the desert climate. Decomposers: due to less vegetation and wildlife, decomposers are very less too. Only some fungi and bacteria are the decomposers found. Forest ecosystem. Flora or producers. The plants or vegetation is called flora and are the producers in the forest. There are different kinds of producers found in the forest for different purposes. Flora includes trees, grass, shrubs, herbs, etc. fauna or consumers. The animals found in the forest are stated as fauna, which are the consumers in the forest. Some consumers take food directly from plants, whereas others take indirectly. Fauna includes herbivorous, carnivorous, omnivorous, insects, etc. Decomposers. Due to the vast density of floral and fauna, certainly the decomposers are also to be found in large numbers. A wide variety of microorganisms are found, feeding on alive as well as dead flora and fauna. Energy flow in an ecosystem. All the food chains and the existence of living world depends upon the flow of energy through the ecosystem. The solar energy enters the space in the form of light rays. Nearly 8% of light energy strikes the plants, of which 80 to 85% is absorbed and only 50% of it is utilized for photosynthesis. The energy is stored in plants as potential energy. This energy is passed through organisms in the food chain and through the ecosystem. Plants standing in the primary position transfer the food to consumers in the secondary position. At each stage of transfer, around 80 to 90% of the energy is wasted and only 10% is absorbed. All the consumers are able to survive only in this 10% of wonderful energy.
మా వీడియో గనుక మీకు నచ్చినట్లయితే లైక్ చేయండి, షేర్ చేయండి. ఇలాంటి మరిన్ని వీడియోస్ కోసం మా ఛానల్ని సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేసుకోవడం మాత్రం మర్చిపోకండి. థ్యాంక్ యూ ఫర్ వాచింగ్.